There's two more things that might help avoid confusion. When you're making your images, make sure that you can see them. They have to be very clear, and also you want them left aligned to your left border, and then to your left margin, and then you want them the right side, all the same size, so it looks good throughout your paper. And the way you can do that is after you paste it in, click on it and click Picture Format, and then Wrap Text, and you want top and bottom right here. Then right click on it and go to Size and Position, and here's where you want about 5" on the width. If you need a little more to see it, that's fine. Don't go like 7 or 8, and don't go like 2 or 3. And then in here, after you change your width, click off of it so that it takes, and then go to Position and make sure that you have alignment up here left. Click OK, and do that for every image so that you have the exact same sizing on all the images, so it looks uniform throughout the paper. So another thing is I want to show you when you insert your table of contents, what you do is you click near a heading, and then it shows up. You're going to click one of these styles here, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and then that sets up your table of contents. So if you go down the paper and you find, say, your list of figures, you're going to click right next to it, and you want to make sure that's heading 1. And then if you go down further, so right here, for instance, purpose, this is going to be heading 2. So once you click there, you want to make sure this is highlighted heading 2. Now if there's a problem with your heading, you can go in there and edit, modify it, and make sure that you've got double spacing, Times New Roman, 12-point font, black font. And then after you set all that up on each one of these, you have to modify and make sure they're all the same. Then, not all the same, one, you're going to want your, I'll show you your indent. Right in here is your indenting, so one's going to be all the way over, one's going to be centered, and the other one, you can add in, right here you can add in a tab, so that they're all where they should be for APA. Then, you're going to insert your table of contents. So I want to show you what happens if you insert. So if you go in here, you click References, and then in here you insert your table, and you pick, for instance, this one here. Now when you first include it, I'll show you what happens. So I'm clicking the table that's already in here, and I just made a change down bottom, so I'm going to update it. So you go here, you update table, and you decide to update the entire table, and watch what happens. So see all my formatting? You lose it all. So then, by the way, this originally said table of contents. I changed it to title page, so that title page would be in there. So what you've got to do now is you've got to click in here and then scroll down, swipe down, so that you select everything. Then go to your Home tab, and this is where you can change your double spacing. You have to double space it back again, and then you're going to want your font again, and then you're going to want the style of font. Now if you notice, some of this is italicized, so what you have to do is click italicized, then click it again, and that brings it off. And it's also bold, as you see. So you click bold, click off again, and now the bold's gone. But if you look close, you see how some of these are capitals, and also the last one's capital too. I'll show you. So what you do to get rid of that is you click in here, and then you go and you use your arrow keys, and that'll bring it. If you note, can you see that moving? And then you come over here like this, and then you get rid of those caps. Like that. And then you do it for figures. And then there's one more you have to do. You go way down here. See the approval form? I don't know why, but that's in caps, and that shouldn't be either. But you have to do that every time you update table. and I'm not sure how to change the defaults. The other problem is I don't know how to change the defaults on these tabs. I'm still researching that, but anyway, that updates all of the page numbers and all the headings for you.